Anthropic just dropped something huge in the AI world, and it could totally change how we use our computers. Today, we're digging into Sonnet 4.6, a brand new model that isn't just designed to talk to you, it's designed to do your work for you. You know, we've gotten pretty used to AI as this brilliant chat partner, right? A fantastic research assistant. But just think about it for a second. What if it could move beyond that chat window? What if it could actually grab your mouse, type on your keyboard, and run your software just like a person would? That's always been the missing piece of the puzzle. Well, it looks like that passive era of AI might be wrapping up. Anthropic's new model, Sonnet 4.6, is their big answer to that question, and believe me, it is a massive step forward in what we should expect from our digital tools. So what is Sonnet 4.6 exactly? Well, Anthropic is positioning it as a major new challenger in the AI arena, and its core promise, it's incredibly compelling, giving you the power of their absolute top-of-the-line model, but at a price that's way more accessible. It seems like Anthropic's whole strategy here is to bring high-end AI to the masses. I mean, Sonnet 4.6 is delivering performance that gets unbelievably close to their flagship Opus model. But, and this is the kicker, it's priced like their more affordable mid-tier models. That combination of raw power and a friendly price tag, that could be a real game changer for developers and businesses. But honestly, the performance and the price, that's not even the main story here. The truly revolutionary feature, the thing that really sets this model apart, is something Anthropic is calling computer use. This is where the AI literally gets hands. So what in the world is computer use? Okay, put simply, it's the model's ability to see and interact with your screen, to navigate your software, click around in web browsers, and mess with spreadsheets as if it were a person sitting right there at your desk. And the most important part is that it does all of this without needing special connectors or complex APIs. It just uses your computer. And we're not talking about a small incremental improvement here. On a key benchmark that tests this exact skill, previous models barely scored 20%. Sonnet 4.6, it scores a staggering 72.5%. That's not an update, that's a whole new level of capability. It's a massive leap. To make this real for you, just picture this workflow. You ask the AI to find the best deal on some product. It can now scan information across all your open browser tabs, pop open a spreadsheet you have, compare all the data it finds, and then it can navigate to a website and fill out a complex order form to buy it, all by itself. Now, while this whole computer use thing is definitely the star of the show, Sonnet 4.6 is far from a one-trick pony. Anthropic has packed a whole bunch of upgrades under the hood, making this thing an absolute powerhouse across the board. First up, it has a massive 1 million token context window. To put that into perspective for you, it's like having an assistant who can read a 700-page book, or maybe your entire company's code base and remember every single detail. For really complex tasks like programming, that is just invaluable. And there's more. The model also has state-of-the-art coding skills. It's better at reasoning over that huge context window, and it's got beefed-up security to stop attacks. It also has this really cool feature called adaptive thinking, which basically lets it decide how much brain power to put into a task, so it works more efficiently, and you don't even have to think about it. Okay, so we've established it's powerful, it's versatile, but how can you actually get your hands on it, and what's it going to cost? Let's get into the practical stuff. So one of the best things about Anthropic releases is they don't make you wait. Sonnet 4.6 is available right now on their platform, Claude.ai. And get this, that includes for free tier users. So you can go and try out these new capabilities for yourself today. Now, for the developers out there, when it comes to pricing, there's a really important detail you need to know. For tasks that use up to 200,000 tokens of that context window, the price is a very competitive $3 per million tokens. But if you need to use that giant 1 million token memory, the price jumps up to $15. That's a 5-fold increase. So yeah, not all tokens are priced the same. All right, let's zoom out. We've got a powerful, affordable model that can actually use your software. What does all this add up to? Well, it points directly at the future of work itself. You see, unlike some of their competitors who are trying to be everything to everyone, Anthropic is just laser-focused. They are going after enterprise customers, developers, and the automation of knowledge work. Every single new feature they roll out seems to be designed specifically for that goal. We are really moving from an AI that's a passive tool to an AI that's an active digital teammate. With the ability to handle multi-step tasks across a bunch of different apps, models like Sonnet 4.6 are a critical milestone on the road to automating complex white-collar jobs. We're talking about things like data entry, market research, or even managing a complicated sales pipeline. And that really leaves us with one last provocative thought. For years, we've been teaching AI to think. Now, we're teaching it to do. It's learning to perform the very tasks that define so many of our jobs. So the question really isn't if this is going to happen anymore, it's how we're all going to adapt when it does. Are you ready?